Desert Diamond Arena. It is Top Rank Boxing on ESPN with the vacant WBO 130-pound belt on the line. Rocking this arena. His first world championship fight. He possesses a big left hook. Names like Chavez and Morales and Marco Antonio Barrera. Oscar Valdez sitting ringside. He said to us earlier he'd love to see Navarrete win this title and then get it with him again.
There's the line there. There's the line there. Touch gloves. Go back to your corner.
See what version of Navarrete. He averages over 73 punches per round. The average 130-pounder throws 56. He's busy, he's dangerous, and he's going after his third division right here against Wilson.
Not facing a fighter of this caliber with this big a name. He's gonna have to settle himself early to get in his rhythm and avoid taking a lot of punishment early from Navarrete.
The name doesn't matter. You know, once you step foot in that ring, it's just like sparring. You know, you find your groove, you find your rhythm, and you take advantage of the openings that you see. That's it. He's going to find out in his first round.
But keep in mind that Navarrete is notoriously a slow starter.
There's that left hook from Wilson. That is his best punch.
Work out of there, guys. Good.
I don't see any excess movement from Wilson.
Step back. Step back.
That speaks to the moment being too big. He seems to be right at home at the moment.
Navarrete lunging with that left hand. There's the warning coming here from Flores, the referee.
Hey, that was payback from the last move that Navarrete did. I don't like the way Wilson keeping his head directly on that line. I like the fact that he's not leaning forward and exposing his chin for the uppercut from Navarrete. His head is directly there every time he shoots a punch.
10 seconds.
Good catch right there on the glove. Good right hand.
Wilson was 8 of 33. Tries to catch him off balance. I don't know that there is an off balance with Navarrete ever, as he lands the right hand awkwardly and then sweeps with the right to the body on that exchange.
That's the only thing that Navarrete is going to respect, is being disciplined and being hit for the mistakes that he makes.
Navarrete shoots this power jab, and he leaves his arms extended. He has long reach, and it forces the guy.
How does Navarrete's body look to you, Dre, at 120?
Not sure it looks too much different than any other time that we've seen it.
Got him.
Let's see the composure of Wilson. Let's see how he responds.
He slips that time. Put his glove up there.
Ooh, nice body work.
It was a good left hand to the body from Wilson. Gains a bit of confidence and steps forward and comes with the left hook after it.
And that's what he needs to do more of, Tess. He needs to let his hands go. Don't wait for this to happen.
And Navarrete goes on the attack here to close out round number 2.
Step back.
Little distance, extending your hands a little bit. You could have probably stopped him and knocked him out.
And how great is that t-shirt that says unfinished legacy with the butterflies on it, the grandson of Muhammad Ali. Round number 3 here, world title on the line.
This fight will be over soon.
Why do you feel that way?
I feel that way because Navarrete right now, he's just letting him weaken a bit. He knows what he can do now. He understands where he's weak at. And where Wilson is weak at is in the inside. He doesn't know how to handle himself well in the inside. So,
Ray, do you agree with Timmy that this fight will be over soon?
I don't think it'll be over soon.
Let him go.
I think Wilson is still very much in this fight, even though you can't like how Wilson is starting to let Navarrete warm up.
Left hand from Wilson.
Good counter right there. Navarrete lunged in, and he made Navarrete pay, and now he has him pinned against the ropes.
He goes southpaw with that power punch.
I'm just waiting on Navarrete to go rock star mode. Just to the wall.
He doesn't have, his physique is never a 6-pack, 4-pack, whatever you want to call it. But when he's in tip-top, you see him tight. He does look a little bit pudgier than we're used to seeing it. I don't know if that's the added weight, if it was added properly or not, but just something to keep in mind. Good two-piece right there.
Coming back with the power jab, and then small work on the inside from Wilson with the left hand.
Like the response.
Yes. With the short left hands.
Ooh.
Left uppercut. End of 3. Round number 4, WBO Junior Lightweight Championship on the line between Emanuel Navarrete and Liam Wilson. Liam Wilson, who went into great detail telling us of what inspires him.
Tried to hit Navarrete at the beginning of that round because Navarrete each round wants to touch gloves. We're not cool right now, and there's no need for us to touch gloves. In fact, I'm going to try to hit you. I love it.
It's the correct statement, right, Dre?
In the fight.
Sweeping left hand. Bernardo, what are you hearing in the corner?
They want Navarrete to make the mistakes and then have Liam capitalize, and they feel he's got power in both hands. That's why in the southpaw stance.
With those guys, Barry Hunter and the team, that they worked on that. I have to believe that that's what they specialize in.
Ooh. Two-punch combination from Navarrete, and then goes back. Oh, he got caught! Wilson catches him, and now Navarrete's hurt here in round 4. Wilson on the attack. Massive underdog has a big opportunity. Oh! Wilson scores the shocking knockdown here in round 4. Navarrete paid the price for his mistake. Half a minute left in round 4. Navarrete is not tying up. Navarrete, a huge favorite, a 2-division world champion. Wilson, a little-known Australian. Big right hand comes in. Final seconds. Navarrete is hurt, but survives.
Navarrete lunging in, bam!
There it is.
That's the left hand that wobbled him, hurt him bad, and then you see Wilson follow up like he was supposed to.
Round number 5. Liam Wilson, who flew his children all the way here from Australia because he said he wanted them here to see Dad be a champ. Emanuel Navarrete, a 36-win veteran who's a 2-division champion. How does he look to you, Navarrete? How do his legs look?
He's still hurt, and the left hook is what Wilson needs, and that's the punch that he wants. Navarrete punching back. Slowly clearing his head.
And legs.
Wilson bubbling up with confidence after what happened in round number 4.
Shot.
Crowd was just chanting, "You can do it," in Spanish. Overwhelming support for Navarrete for the knockdown scored by Liam Wilson. A little bit of blood coming from a replacement for Oscar Valdez, who had to withdraw.
I think Wilson needs to pick a style and stick with it and go with that 100% right now.
10 seconds, guys. Stop with the belt.
Comes with the right hand to the body, and you can see him regaining that offensive attack here in the closing moments of round 5.
This game plan for Wilson right now is simple. Keep a tight defense, keep your eyes open because Navarrete is going to keep lunging at you and rip shots to the body and finish to the head. Good shot right there from Navarrete.
Goodness,
He follows straight in with that right to the body.
He had all the momentum to land that shot, and it landed clean.
Moving up in weight is not as easy as you think, people. It is not.
Step back. Step back. Box.
One of the questions I have for Navarrete was, does his power, would it translate into this 130 pounds? Right now, Liam is taking his shot very, very well. And can he take a punch from a real...
Now it's up to Wilson to answer what Navarrete is doing right now.
That's that off-rhythm stuff.
Got caught in between punches right there again, but still keeps coming forward. 3-punch combination, landed to the head, went underneath with the left hand to the body, goes back to the body.
He's hurting Wilson with those body shots.
It's a good 6th round for Navarrete.
Now you got to answer the question, do you really want it?
But perhaps didn't realize how much guts and desire is on this. Oh! Big shot! Wilson!
He's hurt.
Wilson did it again! Navarrete tries to fire back, but in these closing moments, Wilson's on the attack, and Navarrete is hurt again. This is not a knockdown. Man, oh man, this Aussie has come with the power.
And changed the rhythm of the fight. One punch.
Bernardo, what are they saying in that corner of Navarrete?
Pedro Navarrete is saying, look, don't throw so many flurries at a time because he's just trying to time you with the right hand. You've got to throw 1 or 2, maximum 3, and move.
Pick your adjectives for certain fighters. Recklessly aggressive, recklessly offensive.
But nobody's been able to, give him a ticket for it. But Wilson is tonight. It's the determination. He came in here understanding and knowing that he was going to take shots tonight. And he ain't going to go nowhere. Give Wilson more confidence to come forward and take more chances.
You're going to see another side of Navarrete tonight because what is happening to him is what he typically does to others. He bullies other people around. He's the guy whose power affects the opponent. I'm not going to mess with Wilson about that southpaw stance.
Ooh! And then all of a sudden, Navarrete can hit the accelerator.
Because he knows that's not a good offensive stance for Wilson, even though he landed that right hook a round ago.
Wilson looking for that one-hitter quitter. He's looking for the left hook. He's sitting on it.
There was a body shot in the mix there from Navarrete.
What he knows to do. His
Using
offense is his defense.
Blood coming from the nose of Liam Wilson. Much more pronounced now.
Oh.
Navarrete mixing in that body shot again. Wrapping around that elbow. And Navarrete getting after it here to close out round 7. Oh, we got a great one tonight, folks. Sit back and enjoy. How about it? Talking about doubts, talking about lack of experience, never in a 12th rounder, never fighting in the U.S. Forget that. That is all out the window. This kid's a believer.
We've seen that on display in this first 7.5 rounds.
And Drake, just for this guy to make that decision, to be forged like steel, and he's very well aware of the history of guys that came before him from Australia, like Jeff Fennick and Harding, and more recently world champions like Jeff Horn and George Kambosos. But this is a guy who has traveled around the world.
Just like Navarrete.
You see the left hook down there to the liver he went for.
There's a body shot from Navarrete again.
Wilson.
This time he goes to the other side with the right hand.
This veteran stuff right now from Emanuel Navarrete.
Oh, hit right there on the cup.
Stuff right now.
Trying to chase him down. Navarrete comes straight in against Wilson.
Wilson he's sitting, he's waiting, he eyeballing, he's looking for that window for that left hook. Will the conditioning of Wilson hold up?
He
never going 12 rounds.
Big shot from Navarrete again. Vacant WBO Junior Lightweight Championship fight has been dynamic. Liam Wilson, upset-minded, scored the knockdown in round 4. Had Emanuel Navarrete, the 2-division champion, hurt again in round 6. But Navarrete rallied in the 5th, rallied in the 7th, and then does that here in the 9th. Each man now with a knockdown scored, and will Navarrete, with all this time to work with, get after him? Blood coming from his nose, taking big shots. Headshot comes in again. Another big one from Navarrete. Navarrete with a left hand. Sweeping right hand, drives down. Big headshot. Wilson's in deep trouble here.
They got to get in there.
Big, big trouble. It could be ending at any moment.
It's a lot of time left.
He hasn't tied up.
He's got a shot with that left hook.
Does he know how to tie up?
And he knows it. He possesses the lottery ticket.
Tie up.
He stumbled back.
Tie up, Wilson.
Stumbled back.
Tie up.
They got to get in there.
Headshots running down from Navarrete. Body shot mixed in. It is over. It is over. In an absolute thriller. Navarrete is a 3-division world champ.
Physically beat up, and they have nothing left to offer.
Navarrete is one of the best finishers.
For your winner by technical knockout, and now the WBO